Hello everybody, welcome back to Earthbound Super Series Boogey Tournament 2022. My name is Irving and I'm joined here by 4 runners in a quad tournament, everybody's favorite. We gotta watch and start, we do have an async race happening tonight, so I gotta make sure that they're going at the same time. I'll try and get them synced up as soon as I can, but this'll be good for now. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Good luck to Flyntstoned, Crimson-Green are facing each other in the top bracket here. And then we have Flyeaglesfly is our async racer versus the elusive mystery racer X on the bottom. Magic. Oh, that was too much magic, too much magic. Cut it back. Up on that one. Harder than it seems. Luckily, all they're doing is walking up a hill, so I don't really have to talk about much. Alright, good enough. I went a bit fast, but oh. No, it's not me, it's not me. I'm not that good enough to restream 4 races and commentate and do all that at the same time, but I appreciate it, Pintre. I wish I was that cool. Alright, probably should stop hovering my cursor over Eagle's stream so I stop flying up the box. Oh great, now it's gone. Eagle's a stream, okay. I don't know where, I guess I just have to hide this in the corner, because it doesn't like to be minimized. VODs, man, how do they work? I am using X audio. It does have to be that precise, Hunter. You don't understand. I need all the numbers clicking up at the same time. All right, Eagles gets into a snake fight on the hill. I believe that is our first one, followed up by Crimson getting stuck in a unfortunate crow fight right afterwards. X making it to the top of the hill, the first, surprisingly. Maybe not surprisingly. We don't know who is behind the wheel on X, so perhaps it's some high time Boogey champion, you know. I always like debating who X is every single time, and I never know if it's I never know if it's the same person every time or if they just swap it out depending on who is around, you know. I'm not privy to the details on X. Eagles getting into a crow fight, unfortunately, right after the snake fight. It's certainly not Daniel. Well, Daniel is typing when X is doing stuff, so. I've never seen X and Daniel in the same room, I'll be honest, so I think it's inconclusive when he says it's not him. True that. So the Pokepool, what they talk about when they talk about the Pokepool or the Pokepole, essentially it's really just like minor frame saves, but essentially you try to make it as vertical as you can, because yeah, as Daniel's saying, Buzz will start talking. Not only will Buzz start talking when I had a theory a long time ago that it was Cerium, but I feel like Cerium is just so out of the scene these days that I don't know if he'd be willing to race as X, but who knows? Who knows? That would be interesting though. Aha, it has been multiple. I knew it, it's like a class hamster. You just replace it when you get done with one. Ooh, 128, dang! Buzz is ripped for Racer X right now. I'm Racer X. No, I'm Racer X. Yes, exactly, Peen Train, thank you. Alright, 7:45-ish, a little before that, Starman for Racer X, and around a 7:48 for Flyntstoned, coming in right underneath that. Crimson still stuck at the top of the hill, got into a ton of fights on the way up. Not the hill fight anybody wants to see. Not the hill climb anybody wants to see. Eagles now starting the Starman fight. Uh-oh, Lardna walking in the way there, a little bit. Crimson must have gotten into it. I know Crimson got into a crow. Crimson must have had been like 3 encounters or something that I missed because I was watching the other Starman fights. But Lord have mercy, that's is definitely an unfortunate hill climb. Eagles with around a 850-ish Starman as well. So Racer X and Flintstone very close to each other. Crimson needs some dead turns, hopefully. Oh, I just think I saw a 38 from Buzz, maybe? Maybe that was an 88. I'm watching through my OBS, so my numbers are a little compressed. So definitely not good if that was a 38. Hopefully that's enough, and 10:06 Starman for Crimson. About a 2-minute delta between him and Flyntstoned. 2 minutes, maybe 1.5 and some change. So definitely not in the hole quite enough that it can't be made up on Giant Step or something, but you never want to have that kind of deficit going into O-Net for sure. We're gonna need to see some money moves out of him probably. Flintstone doing some shopping, X on the way to Sharks. Eagles having to despawn some O-Net zoo things, gets pincered maybe? Nope, managed to get rid of the dog before, but there's another dog. Luckily this dog was stuck. Pogo Punk 1 for X. Ness missing as is usual. Actually, I believe that was the Pogo Punk missing. I can never tell, honestly. I just hear the noise and I just think, come on, Ness. Flintstone getting a similar, pretty much similar Pogo Punk to... Almost similar, got 2 charges instead of X's. And a crit for X. Gonna take out Pogo 2 for him. Or them. Who knows? Looking low on the HP up against Hulu guy. Wow. Hula guy. Netflix guy, Hulu guy. Oh, I don't know who they are. That was more of a slip than anything. I promise I do not know who they are. If I did, I'd probably have a hard time keeping it down. Ness missing turn 1 for X on Frankie. Not ideal. Getting a lot of attack turns. Ness 2 misses on Frankie. Gonna give Eagles a chance to catch up a little bit. Having to do some 3 misses on Frankie. Love it. That's the O-Net special right here. Flintstone starting Frankie right now. Brandish turn 1. Frankie down, 12:42. Yep, just playing 2 different games at the same time. Or not even 2 different games, 2 of the same game at the same time. Alright, first turn miss for X. Love it. 13:02, Frankie down for Flintstone. Oh, mortal damage on X, but managed to save the life up in time. Pogo 2 for Eagles, as Crimson on the way to Sharks now. I believe X just had to use their last burger, or maybe second to last burger. Flintstone seems to have a bit of a better RNG on their end. Flintstone, or X is down at 13:33. Flintstone down at 37. Eagles on Hulu guy. Hulu guy again. I cannot stop calling him that. It's just stuck in my brain now. Hula guy. Crimson has a bit of a dicey Pogo 1. HP a little low, gonna have to break out the life up. Perhaps skipped the red roll, or just chose not to use it. I didn't quite, he opened his inventory, I didn't quite actually see if he had it. Eagles now on Frankie. Gets a dead turn on Frankie, has low HP. Eagles gonna take a death. First death of the tournament. Or the race here. Oh, did Eagle save in the hotel? Oh, no, no. Oh, Racer X is saving the hotel. That's what you're saying. Ah, interesting. Interesting. That is a... Right after we were playing... Okay, okay, wait. Now we can maybe discuss Racer X's, because we were just talking about the hotel save, right? in the Discord. How convenient that someone saves in the hotel. Well, sure, sure. I'm not saying that. All right, fair enough. Got me there, got me there. It's consistent. Ah, okay, okay. Honestly, I think last year when I was watching Racer X, I did try to, like, just based off their playstyle, I tried to figure out who it was, but for the life of me, I couldn't. I guess I just don't know enough about people in the community. I'm sure somebody who is more knowledgeable could probably discern it. Burger buying for... Well, yeah, that I do agree with that. Because I think they're able to put up sub 110s, right? Actually, I don't remember what Racer X has done in the past. Ah, interesting, interesting. See, that's kind of cool. I like stuff like that. Did Flint go burgerless, or did he just buy less burgers than X? I know X had to use a ton of burgers, and so, I mean... No, I'm assuming Flint just bought less burgers. How is Temple doing? That seems suspicious. That would be kind of cruel, actually. All right, I've not been watching this. So they're a skip sandwich gamer in the cave here. So I'm not sure, is that consistent too, Daniel? I'm gonna need some statistics here on Racer X actions to get to the bottom of this. Frankenstein down for Eagles at 1742. X having a hard time finding some slugs here. I have not been counting, so we're just gonna go off whenever they level, because I've not been counting at all. Crimson buying some burgers. That would be interesting. That would be... Alright, Crimson inside giant step now. Still some time for Crimson to make up some time here, so not completely out of this race yet. There's plenty of chances for Flintstone to get kind of screwed over by RNG, and Crimson can kind of pull forward as well. Eagles grabbing that key to the shack here. Both runners having a rough time getting these slugs to spawn. Maybe Crimson can come in and show us how slugs really show up. Nope, everyone's just seeing rats. Uh-oh. That one's trying to get Crimson. Oh, there's the manip! Somebody, oh, there, it's manipped! It's manipped! Oh my god! Somebody ban X, please. Oh my lord. Yeah, true. I had the RAM watch open for that one. I just had, yeah, you have a feeling. Slugs now. Oh, now I just see all slug grinding on my screen. Again, I have like no idea where anyone's at, so if anyone in chat was keeping track, feel free to drop those deets in chat for the ones at home. Otherwise, we're just cruising and we're just enjoying some nice 4 panels of nests doing the same movement back and forth and fighting slugs occasionally. Ooh, Flintstone gets the weird 3-pack. Eagles has 2 mice. Alright, good. Good. It's honestly, I mean, it's not the worst thing, because then you just need 5 packs on the bottom. Or, sorry, wrong way around. 4 packs and a... No, it is 5 packs, yeah, with 2. Double on-screen rats. That might indicate that Flintstone is now moving forward. Unless that rat was just an accident. It looks like X and Flintstone are now moving up. Those mice will get you. They have those guts. Yeah, he's still getting hit for 5s. That's actually really sad. He's not getting the good RNG in the group of the 4 racers. X finds the 6-pack. He finds the 6-pack in the corner as well, so nice location for that. Don't have to then stutter afterwards. You just need to go right into the next room. Flintstone right behind them with the 6-pack of their own. So Flintstone and X making really good time in Giant Step right here. Crimson now moving up as well. Might indicate he got some good RNG on getting those slugs out fast. If Crimson's at 16 and if he's going for the 6-pack right now, then he's actually closed the gap between him and Flintstone quite a bit. Thank you for the proven stats. Crimson on the 6-pack, very fast 6-pack. I think Crimson made up a hefty chunk of time with his slug grind here. He has significantly cut down the gap between him and Flintstone right now. Yeah, that is something to keep in mind, is that a lot of people don't necessarily submit their, especially Boogey, when it comes to Boogey. Uh-oh, the skip sandwich coming in to hurt X a little bit. Too much stuff in your inventory, X. I was gonna say, I don't even think mine's... Well, Daniel, you don't count. You won't find any of Daniel's time. You won't find any of Daniel's times. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, you don't count from a very toxic standpoint, so... It's a mystery. Do you even... do you even run this game? Who? Yeah, exactly. Eagles back down on the bottom floor, or I don't know actually that he ever started going up, so. Alright, Flintstone and X on Ants. I didn't see the rocket for X. I couldn't see the numbers anyways. PSI to ya. I did see an 84 for Flyntstoned, so X's was pretty low, according to Daniel. That is never good. Getting a lot of attacks, but both of our runners are very burgered up. Doing the very dangerous hit. X playing very fast and loose. But only because they were so close to the very end would be my guess. 25 minutes for X ant down. Flintstone has to be very close himself. But Ness just keeps missing. He's got that shield up and he's just trying to chip it away. It feels like Flint has been in this fight for a long time. There it is. 25-37 for Ant. Crimson coming up right behind. Hopefully he can get a quick Ant fight here to kind of loosen up that time a little bit more. Let's see how he goes. Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, that's why. Ah, I see. Now it makes sense. I think this is why this is what my first indicator was, that this was someone who I could maybe figure out who was, just based on their playstyle, because I was like, well, in my eyes, it's somebody who does manip, right? Because it's somebody who death warps. But I guess that's not necessarily, that's not necessarily the best indicator, but, you know, I'd say it's around the right path. But I'm here for it. I can't believe that worked so well for them too, because, you know, that's not the fastest thing in the world, but. Well, the thing is, you have to do this Frankie heal too. It's faster with manip, of course, because then you don't have to heal at Frankie. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it seems like Crimson's having a little bit of a rough, not so fast ant fight. But 27 minutes down for Crimson. So just about a 1 minute delta, a little over 1 minute between him and Flyntstoned. Eagles now moving on to Ant himself, smashing those ants on the way. Interesting, yeah. I joined like the Discord like it was definitely after Choose and Manip was a thing, so all the OG routings were already done. It's definitely interesting though. For sure. Nice crit from X. Unfortunately, it was the cheeky round 3 crit that was already gonna kill the cop anyways. Like Daniel was saying, X is normally one who does the hotel thing, so. But, Titanic Ant now for Eagles. Very average rockin' number 1. Oh, Eagles has a bomb. Hello? Well then. Eagles unironically had the best giant step RNG, but his HP's a little low. It doesn't matter. He didn't care. He just rockin' bomb rockin'. 28-27 for Eagles. Cops now for Flyntstoned. Ooh, X has a bit of a low health pool going into the next cop here. Cop number 4. Flintstone also getting low HP, but it managed to heal on the same turn. There's the mortal damage. Can the life up come out? Yes, it is fast enough. Very close on that one. That's missing on turn 3 on cop number 4, of course. Love to see it. Captain Strong now for X. And I think this is cop number 3 for Flyntstoned, or it's either that or 4. Opening up with a burger, not even gonna chance it. X says they have plenty. We're just gonna go for it. Bit of an average rockin', but could have been higher. And there it is, 2 rockins. You only need 2 average ones to make it happen, to be fair. And the boiled egg! Any boiled egg enjoyers in chat? Yeah, and roughly a 2940-ish strong for X. And now strong for... No, this is Cop 4 for Flintstone, sorry. So that must have been Cop 2 he was on when I thought he was on Cop 3. But now Cop number 2 for Crimson. So Crimson's catching up a little bit. Little by little, cop by cop. Eagle's on his way now to cops as well. All of our runners are kind of getting up to each other. Closing up those deltas. Flintstone getting kind of rolled on these okay, so Flintstone in a really, really bad spot. But Strong is more likely to do a dead turn than a cop is, so it's not impossible. Exactly. It's not impossible, but he's dead if Strong attacks. Okay. And Flintstone gets to wipe the brow as Strong loses temper. Ooh. That was definitely very close. But he is very low on healing. There it is. He has no healing, though. It is unfortunate. Flintstone will take a very nasty Boogey % death. Crimson Green will take the lead back because of it. Back to Mom's house you go. Very unfortunate. I think Flint had just, I don't know if he maybe played his health pools just a little too poorly, or just if like he just had really bad cops, or like he had a lot of burgers going into it, I thought, but I wasn't watching his gameplay too closely. He's freaking out, bro. I feel it, man, but this is the big week, man. This is the match that matters. You gotta play it out. I feel it. I was there last night. I know it. I know it. I've been there. $31.59-ish for Crimson Onet. Eagles is right behind him on cop number 3 ? And Eagles getting tons of smashes. Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to say. It's definitely nobody's out of it yet, because PRV and Winter's gameplay, like honestly, Winter's is very much a place of skill expression, and if you are better than the other player, well, I mean, there's also a lot of RNG, of course, but yeah, GG Crimson, yeah, 100 G's. Toxic. Already throwing out the GG's. Just, Hunter is a Flintstone doubter. And it shows. Indeed, Fuzzy Pickle. Wow. Flintstone gonna have to get some more burgers. That is smart. Cannot rely on those cops dropping you burgers at this stage of the game. Gonna need at least a few. He keeps... Flint, no! You can do it, bro! You can beat the ATM boss, I believe in you. Doing some quick maths, maybe, in his head. Eagle's thinking about trying to get around those mushrooms. Gonna have to despawn him, though. Seems like, yeah, seems like X had a bit of a fun PRV intro, but managed to get around it with no major issues, so back to Tucson they go. Eagles now in Tucson themselves, and Crimson is on the way to the first pass PRV himself. Butterfly number 1 for Racer X. Oh, is this the... Are we seeing a Vogler from Eagles? Hello! Is that... Dang, a man after my own heart. He bought a lot of... He withdrew a lot of money for a Vogler, but... You know what? I don't even care. Absolute massive respect for the man. Alright, cops round 2 for Flintstone. Come on, man, you got this. These cops suck. Everybody knows it. Why do they hate Ness so much? Crimson having to do a bit of some despawns, but not too many. On his way up to the pencil. Racer Rex eating a cookie. No cookie strats on Car Painter X. I'm disappointed. And here I thought we were having fun. Cop number 3 now for Flintstone. Excuse me. Crimson having to despawn here in Sprout Tunnel as X just gets the free ride all the way through. Crimson's stuck in despawn hell right now. Finally gets a little bit of a break. Gonna high five Eagles on the way. Flintstone getting crit. Going into the next cop with a really not good health pool. 21 is not the best to be at. A crushing chop is gonna be a mortal hit on there. Let's hope he manages to heal this through. There's the crushing, come on! No, come on! 21, the crushing chop text. It's too much. No! God. Oh, Flint. That is so hard. That is such a hard thing to get to mash through to. Another massive time loss back in there for Flint. Back to mom's house. Unfortunate. X gonna have to do some despawning here in PRV or risk getting pincered. Kind of waiting for that diamond to run off screen. Eagles now back in Tucson. Crimson grabbing that pencil eraser. Flintstone one more time. Shouldn't have to buy any more burgers this time, luckily. Just needs a little bit of luck. But seems to maybe be walking back there. No, just taking a... I can't tell. No, I can't tell where he's going. Yeah, he is going to go for more burgers. Okay. Just wants to make it happen. Does not care how much time now have to sync with these burgers. Just wants to make it happen. Almost at the point where gonna be out of money. Let's hope they have enough money for the Tucson things they need to do. We might see a Vogler happen, a forced Vogler happen from Flintstone if they can't afford a hospital revive. Although you'll have the money after happy for the revive, so I guess you're never forced to do Vogler. You'll have enough money to withdraw more after Car Painter. Yeah, that's always a debate. Ooh, X sees a cultist and bails immediately. Crimson now on second pass PRV on the way to Happy. Eagles right behind. Going to Happy himself. Flintstone round 3 for cops. Uh-oh. X breaking out the sandwich to get away from the cultist. No, couldn't get around. Red swirled from a cultist. Tried to be really cheeky. Those cultists are so hard to get away from, even with the skip. They're fast. Oh, wow. 3 cultists. We're gonna have to see a PSI to you from here. Yeah, this is an absolutely can't run situation right here. Ooh. I was gonna say, were we about to see the juicy, wow! Cultist D, Racer X! Really was hoping that Rockin' killed the Cultist C there. Cultist E on the, not even a required fight. Cultist E on the free Cultist fight in the hallway. This is nuts. He's almost going back to Tucson. He's going back to Racer X might be, ooh, that's tragic. That's tragic. He's still zooming from the skip. Crimson Green now our first runner in the lead. First person here at well, not first person at Happy Happy, but now the only person at Happy Happy. Racer X is manipping in the corner. Yeah, I know. That was my bad. I just want to meet the person who had the audacity, like the daringness, like I respect it so much. They tried to skip sandwich the cultist. Not even like you know what? They could have skipped out of there. That's the thing. They could have skipped out of the cave and like been fine. But no, they went for it. And I respect that. No, Flint! What is happening? Rockin' misses? Come on. Okay, well, all right. I didn't even have time to be exasperated because luckily Ness came around and, yo, Fuzzy Pickles, extremely optional Fuzzy Pickles from Racer X. We get the side content, photo percent. Here's Eagles with the Vogler pickup. Seems to have a fairly okay spawn on the way in, but now has to deal with the spawns on the way out, which are a little more rough this time around. Yep, those are just gonna have to be despawned. Oh, now he's got a diamond behind a tree. That's not good. That diamond's probably still there. No, really? Huh. Eagles manages to slip out of there. Where's he going? Hard hat? Oh, he's going back for a butterfly? This is, guess going back for the butterfly. Yeah. That was interestingly convoluted, Eagles, but I guess I understand. Flintstone now finally past Cops. Finally getting to leave Onet at 43 minutes. Definitely not ideal. Really needs Crimson to take a nasty spill here in order to kind of catch back up, but the windows for that to happen are now closing. Oh, he probably, yeah, okay. He probably need, I see what you mean. Oh, Eagles gets jumped by the cultists. The unavoidable cultist spawn that you can't even get away from, even if you were rewarded with your green swirl with your RNG luck. Just, it's too bad you can't get away from these guys. Doesn't matter if you green swirl them. Crimson now on the HQ cultist, as Flint on his way to Apple Kid. Perhaps Voglering as well. I didn't actually watch if Flint saved in the department store. I'm assuming he did, because he's already at Apple Kid, so. Unless he just withdrew more from... He might have withdrew extra when he bought burgers last time, but no, he didn't have the money for that, so. No, he probably just department stored and I didn't see it. Yeah, no. It would be nice if you could run away from them. They could have just coded it that, you know, scripted fights you can't run away from, which is how it works in Pyramid. So I don't know how the same coding. I think it is intended just to be a cultist thing, because there are other enemies you can't run away from besides cultists. I think it's intentional, not a weird coding thing, because you can't run away from slimy piles either. Although I guess those technically have a scripted fight as well, because there is the one scripted fight, the slimy pile. So got me there. But what about hieroglyphs? Because there's scripted hieroglyph fights, but you can run away from those. So you don't got me there. I have you there, actually. Hieroglyphs and asps you can run away from. True, but they're all categorized under the same umbrella as far as scripted fights go. At least, well, I guess I shouldn't pretend to know how they're coded. If they are coded differently, that would make sense. I can't pretend to know how they're. I don't, so. Seems like Eagle's having a bit of a rough shack fight, but manages to crit the last cultist there. So now he's just left with a crow. Just gotta get rid of this stupid crow, but crits it a few times. Crimson just wants to talk to Paula over and over again. I didn't even see how Crimson's card painter fight went. I guess it went pretty dang well since he's already here at Paula, and I was just watching Eagles the whole time. Flintstone on his way back to Apple Kid to grab that pencil eraser. Eagle's grabbing some fresh fruit, fresh eggs, but he can't hold them. Has too many other stuff, too many cookies. Dude had 2 cookies and a banana in his inventory. He was just loaded up with garbage food. Nice reflex for X. Little unlucky on turn 1, because he's just gonna life up most of it back, but hey, you know, you take what you get. Maybe we'll get a reflect on turn 2. Nope, not quite there, but a smash will do it. 47-31 for X. Don't diss bananas. They're a little low on the HP for this stage in the game, but at least they taste good. When you're going up against a fresh egg, it's kind of hard to beat that. Uh-oh. Crimson skipped the mole. You know what that means. Get your bears out, people. It's a bears. Well, maybe. We have to see if it gets there. There's a few enemies in the way. Alright, a mole is typically stutterable. Yeah, Mondo mole percent. Yep, he's going all the way. Eagle's now on the way to Car Painter as X going back to Paula. Flintstone now on the way to Happy himself. And he does it. He does make it to the bear. You're not gonna get the red swirl like that, bro. That guy won't chase you. 122 HP on Ness. That makes sense, Crims. I get it. I totally respect it. Alright, mortal damage on Ness, and he's down. Bear skip, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. I love to see it anyways. I'm a big fan of the bear skip. Alright, Car Painter for Eagles. There's a reflect. Is that enough to tame? Yep. And Fuzzy Pickles for Racer X. He's going for photo percent. I am fully expecting down bus. I'm calling it first. Oh, did he try it? that would be impressive. I'm fully expecting some down bus maybe from Racer X calling it first. All right, bear skip number 2. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying photo percent because they got 2 photos. 2 extra photos. I don't know if that necessarily means they're doing, or that they know how to do photo percent. Unfortunately, X has some bats in the way, whereas Crimson did not have to deal with these bats. Now has an unfortunate mole to deal with. Maybe gonna try for a... Just gonna go ahead and take the mole anyways, just gonna go for it. X, what are you doing? Your health is so low. Why don't you just take the mole? X is memeing down here. Just memeing. You see how fast I mean, you could have just done that on the first mole, X. Man. X does a little trolling. Oh, we fighting Everdrift? Oh, no. That was just... just grabbing the water bills. False alarm, people. Too many meme things happening this run. I almost got caught up in them. Alright, so Eagles is death warping, Shack fight finishing off for Flyntstoned. He's trying to get rid of this crow, it is just not happening though, finally. And now Flintstone just needs to finish off the, oops, what happened there? Okay, that was weird. Got our key to the shack now. On our way to car painter for Flintstones. Eagles finally, at long last, gets killed by this mole. Didn't quite get taken out as fast as X did. And now cutscene central for the majority of the screen. A lot of just sitting back and listening to some tunes. Flintstone gets a joiner. Oh, I'm yawning. Ugh, I need coffee. Flintstone gets a joiner on the Cultist HQ fight. Not ideal. Luckily, only goes to Cultist B. So manages to take out both of them. All right, Crimson, what do you got? What do you got for us? What kind of bus you gonna lay out today? What kind of bus do you drive, sir? Oh, we thought it was the right bus, but it was the left bus. Oh, it's the, I don't even know. I don't know. I can't call it. It's like the right, left bus. The bus of indecisiveness. Wow, that was a low reflex for Flintstone, but luckily he got a secondary You hit the Konami code bus. That's funny. Yeah, so luckily Flint had a really low reflex, but he followed it up with a really high reflex right afterwards, so nice and quick car painter actually for Flyntstoned. And now runaway 5 for both X and Eagles. X is finishing as Eagle starts. And Crimson on his own cutscene. Flintstone now going back to Paula and death warping back to Tucson to start his own cutscene gauntlet. Alright, let's see what kind of bus player X is. I'm expecting great things from Racer X. Don't let me down. Oh, the anticipation. What's it gonna be? Racer X, you can't do this, my heart. Is this? Are you just gonna stay? Oh. 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 And into the photo trigger. That's right, baby. Fuzzy pickles. Oh, where are they going? This is, oh, I've seen this before. I have seen this only. Oh yeah, it is photo percent. It is photo percent. I forgot about this one actually. I completely forgot about this stupid photo. All right, Fuzzy Pickles round 2. The turbo left bus. Flintstone doing the standard mole warp here. Eagles is setting the record straight with a very nice right bus. Thank you. Can we just say thank you, Eagles, for being the rock in our race today. we needed some form of constant. And with that, Eagles actually pulled ahead of Racer X. Ban me? They hated him because he spoke the truth. Oh, oh, okay. Flintstone taking the death that he needed to take, sorry. I almost got a little too excited over the correct death warp. Eagles and X jamming out in the same tunnel right now. Let's see how their graveyards go. I didn't even see Crimson's graveyard. I just assume it was pretty average because he's not taking a death in 3 or anything. Uh-oh. Wow, X got jumped from behind the building. Wow, that is some dog water luck right there. Uh-oh, Eagles took a nasty encounter. This is really bad for Eagles. That is so many things. Eagles really pretty much just has to run away from this. There's no way you're getting out of this with... I mean, luckily it's we got 2 death warps in 3. Interesting. Runners are just trying to keep it together, you know? Yeah, that was a nasty encounter for Eagles. Oh yeah, there it is. Keeping it lively, X. How many more can they get? They can get just the winners one, right? Oh no, there's two winners. There's the Brick Road one and the Tessie one. Yeah, there's the Brick Road one too. Yeah. Oh yeah, Stonehenge. Can you get Stonehenge as well? And yeah, Stonehenge. Yeah. So we're buckle up, everybody. Get ready for some pictures. All right, Eagles on the way to Winters now. That was the one I was thinking of when I was thinking of the 3 photos, but then yeah, you have to beat Belch for it. No way. That's tragic, actually. That's so dangerous. I mean, I guess if you're trying to avoid, if you have like really bad cave boy spawns in the top left, that's like, oh my god, I wouldn't even like risk going down there. That's so dangerous. That's tragic though. Crimson getting a nice open spawn plate in the north side winners there. That's true. It is walk around. No, nobody's denying that, but you know, I'll just take my chances in the top left where I can just avoid it completely, you know. I'm not one to leave myself up for a an idiot move because I'm bound to make it. Yeah, that one's not nearly as bad as like the one outside of like the Tessie tent where you have to like basically glide on the tent perfectly to dodge it. Or not as tight as like the outside of the Chaos Theater. Because technically, even though that one's easy, that one is kind of tight technically. Even though it's technically easy to deal with because of the gliding that's around there. Yo, Tessie time! Get your Tessies out. Oh, we're cookie gaming! Yeah! You thought the photos were the only things you were gonna get? How could you, Jeff? I can't believe you could do something so nasty, Racer X. That's the line. I couldn't remember what the line was exactly. I just remember, yeah, I just remember that if you talk to that kid, he gets really disappointed. Couldn't believe you could do something so nasty. Wait, what is Flint doing? Wait, is Flint also turbo left bussing? Oh my god, where do we find these runners? Oh my god. What the heck, man? Flintstone! X is going for T-Rex bet. I can see it. I can see it. There's so many cookies. Whoa! Holy crap! Crimson! If only Bubble Monkey wasn't such a tool. You get props anyways, dude. Like, just getting Jeff through there is already just a great show of skill expression. Nice green swirl for Eagles. Doesn't have to actually deal with this gruff goat now. All right, Racer X, let's see some Winter's gameplay. That would be interesting. Yo, let's sell the cookies. Yeah, here we go. Get that money. How much is the T-Rex pack? It's like $600, right, or something? $698 or something? $648? Yeah, I was like, it's something like that. Just easy enough, you know. It's, oh, I can't read that. Excuse me, you don't seem to have enough money. Yo, skip DX? We're big zooming. We're going to Pyramid. Or actually, wait. Is Winter Sandwich Shopping? No, that's after Pyramid, right? Yeah. That's like Cave of the Past, Sam. We're going to Cave of the Past! Yo, Tessie round 2 from Eagles. Yo, it seems like... Oh, no! Bubble Monkey, why? Crimson had a little bit of a rough duck fight, it seems, and then Bubble Monkey now, with the round 2 trolling, won't let Crimson just have a day where he can just skip these protos. But he finally makes it through Brick Road. Just now, Pond Cave between him and Boogey Tent. A little bit of save action. Not gonna let Pond Cave screw me here. Yeah, everyone thought they were gonna skip it, but that just wouldn't be right, you know? That would just be rude to the photo guy. Now, this is interesting. Is that a new way to, does anyone with some knowledge, was anyone watching Eagles? Is that like a way that you can skip Proto 1 by like getting them stuck in the corner there? I feel like that's not possible, but you know, I'm willing to be disproven. Just because I know how big Jeff's hitbox is, and it ain't very nice. Yo, Crimson gets the open spawn plates here in the second room of Pond Cave. Thank you, Bean Train. I'll keep that in mind. Oh yeah, it's always been possible. It's definitely a perfect whirlwind of proper movement setup and Bubble Monkey not being an don't say that on stream, a tool. We all know what I was gonna say though. Nice, Crimson gets really nice Pond Cave RNG. Can't really be too upset with that. Just gotta get down that tent and we are done. Flintstone now in Winters. Eagles on Pogo number 2. Proto number 2. Oh, was that what it was? I think that happened to Uko yesterday during our race. Oh, Uko got all the way. I can't believe Tony even has like the lines for it, because Uko got all the way to Proto 1 without even having anything equipped last night, so that was funny. X tries the Proto 1 skip, but unfortunately does not make it through. X having a little bit of a rougher Proto 1, but manages to get the Boiled A off in time, so not gonna take a death there. Ah, interesting, interesting. He doesn't stop you if you just don't have to equip them. You just have to have them. Gotcha. Green swirl for Flyntstoned. Oh, we get the bread roll. I haven't seen that in a while. And Fuzzy Pickles, Racer X. 1 out of 2 more left. We're almost at the end. Yeah, that's definitely bad. Feels really bad on on Proto 1 for sure. Nice crit, Bubble Monkey. That's probably doable, Peen Train, yeah. If you get lucky on the attack rolls. And you don't get just like endlessly attacked by Proto. I mean, like, you can die from Proto even with items equipped, so, you know. There it is! Oh, wow! That was slick. Alright, gotta give it up to Racer X. Even with the skip helping, it just looks so cool. Oh, the skip is still there! He's using it to stutter the first room! And he's rewarded with an empty second spawn plate there, so that worked out extremely well in X's favor. Nice fair play from X to stutter that first room. That look at all the Tessies on Flint's screen. Get your Tessies out, because Flint has a ton as well. That's so, they're everywhere. Tessie Swarm. Alright, Skyrunner for Eagles. Crimson just landing. Just 1 tent between Crimson and the victory. Very strong showing from all runners today. And here's the zoomy. Crimson actually has 2 skip sandwiches, so we'll see if he dumps both of them before 10 tier. And here it is, the final photo from Racer X. 1 more Fuzzy Pickles for the road. For the ones at home, for the fans, Fuzzy Pickles. Thank you, Racer X. You've truly taken us on a journey this time around, so I appreciate your service. Teddy Bear is gone for Crimson. But that's okay, we don't— ooh, missing the regular bottle rocket. Kills it with a freeze! Thank you, Paula! got him with that 8 damaged freeze. GG Crimson! Very solid race. A lot of definitely back and forth in the beginning there. It's very hard to go up against a deathless run with deaths in your race, so definitely props to Flint for the solid showing regardless. The RNG was just definitely against him. So very much GG to Crimson, solid race right there, dude. Nice proto skip. Nope. Bubble Monkey not gonna let it happen. 1:14:46 for Crimson. GG. And with that, I will wait till Eagles is done because I have to. Every time I tab away from, or every time I tab away, it like closes his Eagles' VOD, or like black screens Eagles' VOD, I guess, because it like is minimizing or something. It's really weird. So I'm just gonna wait for him to be done. He's skipping the Teddy! And looks like Flint is either, he's just, yeah, Bubble Monkey! Get the Bubble Monkey sign. Yeah, for real, Bubble Monkey didn't let any skips happen today. Really rude. Really rude. Okay, Paula down for Eagles. That's the more preferred of the two to be down. So, and there it is. Eagles gets the good RNG tent. So GG to Eagles. By Michael Bublé Monkey. Racer X now at 3'd. And 16:38. He didn't stop his timer quite in time, but 16:38 for Eagles. So 14:46, 16:38 for Eagles. And someone's already updating the spreadsheet, so thank you to that, whoever's doing that. Makes my life easy. All right, X on the way to tent. As Flintstone now finally all the way through Pond Cave, just needs to get back to 3'd and take the tent down himself, and then that'll put a ribbon on this one. We got Rockin', Freeze, and BBR! I didn't actually see what that BBR was, but it didn't kill him, so had to have been low. Ooh, Paula dead for X as well. I heard I heard that message at RPG break. It was funny. GG Racer X. When does the X get lifted? Who knows? Who knows? What a tease. Racer X, such a tease. Let's see here. No. Tease. There's a jar of fly honey. But will the timer stop going for the 19 even? Well, they just didn't stop the timer, but yeah. 18:58. Congrats to Racer X. Flintstone now on the way back to 3, just has to get through one tent and we are done here. So to summarize what we've done here today, a big congratulations to Crimson, who now with that victory successfully actually, I believe this one was not for any stakes, correct? I believe both these runners were already in the tournament, if I'm reading the spreadsheet. Yeah, So this was just for seeding. So all that and unfortunately Eagles, even though he did win this one, was not enough for Eagles to make it into brackets. So Eagles is unfortunately going to be eliminated in the Swiss. I feel you, brother. Me too. So I'm right there with you. But a fantastic showing from any runner who participated in the Swiss and did not make it to the brackets. Yeah, I know I'm patting myself on the back too for that one, but you know, someone's got to do it. But I want to just say a thank you. I'm sure a big thank you from all of the EBSS admins as well to any runner who did not make it into the brackets but came out to the Swiss. It was great having y'all and great having the matches. So big congrats as well to anybody who is moving on to brackets. So Flyntstoned, Crimson, who are moving on to brackets, good luck. And I sincerely hope we see you guys at the top. With that also, I believe this is the very, nope, I lied. There is exactly one more match. There's exactly one more match in the Swiss brackets, and then from that point on, it'll be the real deal. There's one more match, and then it's real deal moment. Let me stop listening to Racer X here. Yeah, that is the tragic downside of single elimination, is that you just, you know, I mean, not really much else to say about it other than it's single elimination. You know, you don't get a second chance. If you get screwed by some piss poor RNG, that's it. That was it. But hey, that's pretty much Boogey percent in a nutshell, though. To be honest, is that it pretty much just comes down to RNG at the end of the day. There is a good amount of skill expression, of course, but there is also a healthy amount of RNG expression at the same time. Oh no, Jeff. I'm assuming Jeff already got the BBR off? Yeah, so. Boogie tent down! And unfortunately, Jeff didn't get to die all the way. Flint was a little too fast with the with the rock in there. Oh, the regular rocket miss, yes, okay. I think X had a similar. But GG regardless, Flyntstoned with 2 Captain Strong deaths. Honestly, that is a lot of adversity to face and still finish the race. So I am absolutely commending that, because I would not. I absolutely would not want to do that. So definitely big props to Flyntstoned for showing up and doing another and dropping still a 124 in despite of all the deaths. Maybe even a cheeky 123? Yeah, not even a 124. Couldn't even call it correctly. Congratulations, Flyntstoned. GG to all racers tonight. Excellent races. Close when they needed. They were pretty close when they needed to be, so it's just a little unfortunate. Remember to done in who needs to done? Flint, done in. Flint, hit the timer. Flint, hit timer in race time. Flint, we need you. And now we're playing Chrono Trigger, apparently. So I hope everyone enjoy the little Chrono Trigger intro music, because while I look for a raid. All right, well, maybe I'm assuming at some point Flint will hit this timer. So there we go. Thank you, Flint. There we go. All right, GG's again. Let me look for a raid really quick. Flint, are you gonna keep streaming? I'm gonna raid you if so. Otherwise, I guess I'll raid RPGL LB if or is this Chrono Trigger just for funsies? I don't even think Flint can hear me, to be honest. He's gonna do it. All right, well, so let's raid Flint. It's not like RPG Limit Break needs the raid after all. Alright, thank you everyone for hanging out. We're gonna go say hi to Flyntstoned. I hope you guys like Chrono Trigger. It's a pretty cool game. I love the OST. Probably one of my favorite OSTs from SNES era, so... Let's go watch some Chrono Trigger. The only other match we have in the Swiss bracket, is tomorrow, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Mark your calendars. Chikubi versus Attack Slug. Big match right there. Chikubi fighting for that #1 seed spot, of course. So we'll see if he drops the... Did we calculate what he needed? I think it was like a 104 or something. So it's crazy. Alright, anyways. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. I will see you at the next one tomorrow, Saturday, 8 p.m. Don't miss it. Have a good one.
Oh shit, what's going on here? Wait a minute. I was all